Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper, episode 35. So where do I start? So much has happened since the last episode. We were closing in on 400 subscribers, now we are over 500. You also destroyed the like target on the last episode. And all I can say is thank you everybody, the support has been insane and it really does mean a lot to me. So don't forget to subscribe, we are marching on towards 600 subscribers. Also, let's get this video to 100 likes, and don't forget to check the links in the description for my Twitter and my Twitch. But now let's get into the good stuff. So the first two games were actually international friendlies, which I decided not to play because they don't really mean anything and I don't need the XP anymore. So we skip those ones and move on to the Premier League games, and the first one is against Arsenal at home. And Arsenal are actually below us in the league at this point in time. I think they're like 17th. They were in the relegation zone, but they're slowly working their way out of that one. But they do start this game off pretty quick with Muriel there striking it from inside the box. But I make a great save, strong left hand to it. He hits it up into the near post, but look at that fingertip save, push it wide. Then only 4 minutes later they get another opportunity, chips it into the box on the volley, hits it straight at me, but I let it go past. They are winning 1-0 now, only 16 minutes into this game, and this goal could have been avoided. The chip through ball is pretty good, but my defender has no idea where the attacker is, and he hits it straight at me, and it bounces off my arm into the back of the net. Very poor from me as well. What is that dive? Shocking. Now we need to see if we have the ability to get back into this game, but Arsenal are on the attack again and my defender does a very good job at blocking that one. And we go into half time 1-0 down and without an attempt on the Arsenal goal. I don't think we've even been in their half, but finally it happens. Eriksen with a great through ball to Andone, who hits it first time but it's just wide. So unfortunate with that one. The pass by Eriksen is perfect, straight to his feet, and it's so unlucky. He hits it on the bounce, just can't get the curl and the bend on it to hit the back of the net. Arsenal back on the attack, Odegaard strikes it, my defender blocks it, but the deflection falls back to Odegaard, who hits it first time and goes straight past me. Once again, it's a very frustrating one. I move for the first shot, which my defender blocks. I move to my left, and the ball falls back to Odegaard perfectly. Hits it first time, and I just can't get across again. The movement there to my left, can't get myself set to dive to my right, and it's an easy goal. So we are 2-0 down now, very disappointing. We do finally get an opportunity, but it's hit straight at the Arsenal goalkeeper. That's a very poor attempt as well. Finally into the 76th minute, and Pinamonti strikes it past the keeper, near post on his right foot this time. Mario hops his way to victory because that's a great goal. The pass is a good one, straight to his feet, does the little turn and bangs it. Keeper should be saving it at his near post. He gets down but not quick enough. The power is too much for him to handle, fumbles the bag there, and we are back into this game, only one goal down, but I do get subbed off. I did have a very poor game, only one save, and sadly we could not continue the comeback. We lose that game 2-1, probably deserved, only 3 shots, and now we have to face Man City. So Arsenal first, Manchester City next. We have back-to-back tough games. Let's see if we can get anything out of this one. And we start off with a great piece of skill from my right back. He mugs the Manchester City left back right off with that one, and he is not happy about this one. He comes back and chops him down for no reason. This should be a red card all day long, but it's only a yellow. I'm not sure how he's got away with that one. At least we are more on the front foot already in this game. We get an opportunity in the 12th minute, a lofted chip ball, and Pinamonti on a bicycle kick, but Ederson saves it. How unfortunate is that one? It hits it onto the post, but Pinamonti with the spectacular. My defender loses the ball in the 26th minute to Phil Foden. He's one-on-one with me and he slots it away straight down the middle. I take a step to my left because I think he's going to go that way and he's done me like a kipper. I had no control of the situation. He's straight down the middle of the goal. He could have gone left, he could have gone right, and I just couldn't get my foot to this one. The little step that I make makes his mind up for him and he bangs it into the back of the net. After such a strong start from us, we are very unlucky to be 1-0 down. A little cross hit I get my fingertips to, nice little save. Mahrez on his left foot, defender blocks and I gather that one up, and we go into half time 1-0 down again. We just can't seem to get a break here. It would be a whole different story if Pinamonti scored that bicycle kick, but we're on the attack now, 2 minutes after half time. A little pass to Andone, but he hits it straight at Ederson. He can't seem to get past him. There's a brick wall at the back here. Now our worst nightmare, an over top through ball which the Man City player gets to. He runs one-on-one of me this time, but he hits it just past my post. I might have been able to get my fingertips to that one if it was on target, but I didn't have to, so we're very lucky to still be in this game, only 1-0 down. into the 60th minute and we're in the attack now. Passes to Pinamonti, who gets a bit lucky and it falls to Andoni, hits it straight at Edson. He fumbles the ball a little bit and Pinamonti can't get his header on target. Edson gathers that one up and then we concede 4 minutes later. Kevin De Bruyne with a cracking strike. I had absolutely no chance. He's banged this one out. Top corner. He was just given so much space from the midfield. He just walked onto the edge of the box and hits it on his left foot. Just look at it here. Little pass. No one closed him down. First touch out of his feet and then bangs it. Caught me off guard with how quick he took the shot. It's a decent enough strike though, and I don't think anyone was going to save that one. Top corner. You can see how Pep felt about that one, but we do lose 2-0, and you can see I only make one save again. My defenders did do a good job of blocking, and Edson had to make 3 saves. He's 91 rated, by the way, damn. And that was the first game in a while that Pinamonti has not scored. His scoring streak has been broken. Hopefully he can pick it up again against West Brom. We have a much better chance of winning this one, and De Silva gets opportunity, tries curling it around the keeper, only 3 minutes in, but he makes a decent save. Again we are on the attack, and Donny with a strike that gets blocked. He gets another one, but the first one was handball according to the referee. 12 minutes in, and you can see it does bounce up onto his hands, so we get a penalty early on in the game, and the man stepping up is Pinamonti. Can he get his goal scoring boots back on? The West Brom fans seem nervous. They should be. Pinamonti is the top goal scorer of the league. And he doesn't score this one. Straight down the middle. Johnston gets his hands to it, pushes it over the bar. It's a pretty bad penalty. Not many goalkeepers would be brave enough to stay down the middle, but he does and gets 2 strong hands to it. So we're all still level 0-0. I get a bit lucky here with my clearance. Hits the striker, but falls back into my arms. Now a free ball from West Brom. The striker gets to it first, but I do get a fingertip to this one and push it over. It's a great save. Probably one of my better ones I've made in a long time. The through ball is timed to perfection. The run is onside. I just managed to get my hand up quick enough to just tip it over the bar. It was my arm actually, not even my fingertips, just the arm. Those bicep curls have been working out very well for me. From the resulting corner, they whip it in. I get a good strong punch to it outside the box. It falls to one of the defenders who recycles the ball very well into the midfield. He takes an effort from outside the box, but it's easy enough for me to gather that one. I don't know why he's attempting this one. Now we have an opportunity. Pinamonti, one of the keeper, but he doesn't score. I don't know how he hasn't scored that one. He has lost his Midas touch at the moment. Now into the 33rd minute, and Donny strikes from outside the box and beats the West Brom keeper. I don't know how he hasn't saved that one. And Donny is leading the charge with goals at the moment. The keeper just dives and doesn't get his hand to it. It bounces off a little bit into the back of the net. We are winning 1-0. And once again, West Brom striking it from so far out. They seem to think I'm weak at long range, but I'm definitely not. That last attempt did nearly catch me off guard a little bit, but I've got the spring in my boots to bounce across the goal. It's a decent effort, but you can see didn't really put me under too much pressure. Good strong hand, push it out for the corner. And that corner, they do carry on whipping it into the far post. It hits it on the volley, but it goes wide. So much has happened in that first half, but we are leading 1-0. Let's just hope we can continue with this form. West Brom start the second half fast in our box. A misplaced pass. Pass back to me. I go to clear it. Not far enough. They win the header. He lays it off to the edge of the box. Hits it first time, but I gather that one nice and easy. Now we're on the attack, out wide to left back, and now we've got Onyeka in the box, and Donny's wide open, but he takes the shot at the near post. Very poor choice there. Now just look at that run from Andoni. He's one of the keeper, and this time he does slot it past the keeper at the near post, and Donny, this run is timed perfectly. It leaves the defender, has no idea where he is, takes a little touch and just side foots it into the back of the net. We have a 2-goal cushion now in this game. It's a great finish, side foots it straight past the keeper, can't react quick enough. Hopefully this will be enough to win this game. Only 20 minutes left. West Brom are on the attack, another through ball, one-on-one on me. I do stand my ground this time, make the save, but my defender doesn't cover me. It bounces to the West Brom striker who heads it in. They are back into this game, 2-1. I do very well in the one-on-one situation, but my defender doesn't clear the ball. It bounces up onto his head. You can see here, I stand tall, get my hand to it, bounce up. My defender doesn't clear it. It just bounces perfectly to the striker. The other defender on the line can't get his foot to it. So overall, very poor for my defenders. Should be covering me. I make the good save, but once again, I'm let down by my defence. There's a few ways we can approach this game now. We can go on the attack to try and get another goal, which is what we do. Pinamonti, one of the keeper, but this time he hits it straight at him, and it it bounces off him. He should be scoring this one. He just can't find that goal. And now De Silva with a long-range effort. I don't know why he's shooting from so far out. He should be running into the box, but he doesn't. He strikes it very well, but it's not good enough to beat the keeper. Just run into the box and finish it. The final whistle does blow though, and we win this game 2-1. I do get a 10 rating. 7 saves is pretty decent. Andoni with a 9.8. Johnston gets 6 saves, a 7.5. It's very good from both of us. Now we are moving on to the last game against Norwich, away from home. Now this is a game we should have a good opportunity of winning. We are only against Norwich, but they are at home and they start off pretty strongly in the box. A little pass across, he hits it just past my post. And once again he goes for a long range effort. People must have something against me and don't think I can make those type of saves. Now we're into 27th minute and Pinamonte did get chopped down, with Force gets the ball and he crosses it into Baptista, who on the volley hits it straight at the keeper. It doesn't make the save.
Say cheese.
He shows us those pearly whites. He should be happy with that one, but the keeper will be very disappointed. He hit the volley straight at him. Forrest finds the space in the box. A little chipped through ball and Baptiste runs onto it, hits it first time. Keeper does get a hand to it, just not strong enough to push it out wide, and it falls into the back of the net. We are beating Norwich 1-0 now, and hopefully we can hold on because we need these points. But only 7 minutes later, the midfielder from Norwich just runs straight through the defence and slots it into the bottom corner. It's a great finish, but I should be doing better. Well, the whole team should be doing better. The midfield let him run. The defenders just opened the door for him. Look at him, he just runs straight through everyone. No one putting him under a little bit of pressure. He does have the composure to slot it away, but my reactions are very poor. I cannot get down low enough and he just slots it away. 1-1 already. We did not hold on to that lead for very long. Norwich now with another opportunity outside the box. He strikes, but this time I get another strong hand to it. I didn't have to move too much, but we do go into half-time 1-1. This game is on a knife edge. Next goal could win it, but it's not looking good for us because Norwich are on the attack again. He doesn't connect very well with that one. It's an easy save, but we are on the attack now. Pinamonte with a cheeky back heel to Force, who hits it straight at the Angus gun. He gets 2 hands to it, pushes it over the bar, but Force should be taking a touch. He does hit it quite well, but straight down the throat of the keeper. We have a free kick on the edge of the box. It's Jensen, it hits it. It doesn't quite get the dip on it. Hits the crossbar. Very unfortunate. It was so close to being a blinder. The dip just doesn't come quick enough and clips the top of the bar. Gunn was not going to get to that one. Another dreaded through ball for Norwich here, and he sweats it across the box, the easiest finish of his life. We are losing this game 2-1. There is 25 minutes left, but look at all the space he has. My defenders are just not quick enough to track back. He has the time and the space just to hit it down the middle of the goal. No pressure at all. Just after the kickoff of that goal, Forrest plays a beautiful ball across the box. Our right back plays it back across to Andoni with the strike, but keeper saves it, but it falls back to Forrest. 3 minutes after they score, we are back into it 2-2. That is a never say die attitude there as I run past everyone for some reason. I'm going home early apparently, but it's a great ball by Forrest. This is a little chip ball. Andoni on the strike. Keeper makes a great save, but Forrest falls perfectly to him. Back of the net. No one is getting to that one, and this game is all tied up, and that is how it ends. 2-2 against Norwich. I make some decent saves, only 4 altogether, 7.0 rating. Gunn with the 6.4, only 2 saves, and I saved the draw apparently with my beautiful saves. But that is going to be it for the end of the episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're marching towards 600 subscribers, and as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.